Hello class. Today we're going to talk about commas. Okay, when do you use commas? We make a lot of mistakes in our writing and reading when we use and see commas. So commas are used before any coordinating conjunction: and, but, for, or, nor, so, yet, that joins two independent clauses. For example, I went to the zoo, comma, and I saw a cheetah. Also, commas are used to separate words and word groups in a series of 3 or more items. For example, I saw a lion, an elephant, and a chimpanzee at the zoo. After introducing adverbs and adverbial clauses, that's when you use commas. For example, sadly, I got sick and couldn't go to the zoo. On the other hand, comma, I was able to finish my homework. Now, attributed to quotes, if attributions comes before the quote, place the comma outside the quotation marks. If attribution comes after the quote, put the comma inside the quotation marks. For example, the student said, comma, quotation marks, I saw a panda, period, comma. Now, commas are also used to offset a negation in a sentence. For example, I saw a black bear, comma, nor grizzly bear, comma, when I went to the zoo. Period. Don't forget your periods. Okay, commas are used to separate the elements in the full date, weekday, month, and day, and year. Also, separate a combination of those elements from the rest of the sentences with commas. For example, Friday, comma, August 30th, comma, 2019. Or Friday, comma, August 30th, comma, 2019, comma, was a cloudy day. Don't forget the periods. Now, to separate a city from a state, also put one after the state in a sentence. Use a comma to separate each item of an address: your street, your city, and your state. For example, Columbus, comma, Ohio, comma, has a fantastic zoo. The zoo is at 4850 West, period, Powell Road, period, comma, Powell, comma, Ohio, 43065, period. Now, commas are also used when the first word of the sentence is a freestanding yes or no. For example, yes, comma, I saw an otter when I went to the zoo, period. Commas are used when directly addressing someone or something in a sentence. Ryan, comma, did you see the python at the zoo? It's a question. 10. Commas are used between consecutive adjectives that modify the same noun. Example, I saw the colorful, comma, graceful peacocks when I went to the zoo, period. 11. Commas are used after a dependent clause that starts a sentence. When I went to the zoo, comma, I saw a tortoise, period. Now, to offset a positive from the rest of the sentence, a type of monkey is the positive, which gives more information about a capuchin. So, for example, while at the zoo, comma, I saw a capuchin, comma, a type of monkey. And last, commas are used before every sequence of 3 numbers. When writing a number larger than 999, the exceptions are when writing years, page numbers, and street numbers. So if you write it 3,500, it would be 3, 500, or 89,000, 89, 350, or 5,700,000, 5, 700, and 000. So that's commas, a mistake we always make when we're reading or writing. So look at this list of commas, and use these in your reading and writing to make you better readers and writers.